Have you ever felt like seeing too much distanced you from the world? Not because you talked too much, not because you were arrogant. Just by existing with an awakened mind, the atmosphere around you shifted. You made people uncomfortable. Conversations became strained. People laughed, but not with you. Why? Because you weren't just another person, you were a mirror, and no one wants to look at themselves when they're not ready to see. The problem was never you, it was what you awakened. Your intelligence didn't shout, didn't humiliate, didn't impose, it simply observed, it simply understood. But that clarity, your ability to see beyond the script, was enough to make many walk away. Not because you were bad, but because you made them see. And for many, seeing is a threat. Society doesn't hate intelligence, it fears it. It fears what questions, what reveals, what doesn't conform. It prefers comfort over truth. A smile over an uncomfortable reflection, silence over thought. And so, intelligence is punished, not with shouting, but with silence. Not with open rejection, but with subtle forgetting. They look at you, but don't see you. They hear you, but don't understand. And you know what? That hurts. Not because you crave approval, but because you start wondering, am I broken? But you're not broken. You're awake. What hurts isn't loneliness, it's lucidity. Your mind isn't a flaw, it's a lighthouse. And yes, shining a light in a sleeping world is irritating. But without that light, no one finds the path. Without those who see further, history doesn't move forward. Without uncomfortable questions, there is no progress. Without people like you, we keep dreaming instead of waking up. You know what's most ironic? Society punishes intelligence while you're alive and turns it into a statue when it's no longer inconvenient. Van Gogh was called insane, Hypatia dangerous, Turing a problem. They were all rejected in their time, not because they were wrong, but because they were right too early. And if you feel the same, maybe you're one of them too. Don't let the world dim you. Don't soften your voice. Don't hide just because you don't fit in. You don't fit in because you're made for a different kind of world. And that world, more awake, deeper, more real, needs people like you to be born. So keep going. Even if they ignore you, keep going. Even if they laugh, keep thinking. Even if it hurts, keep feeling. Not for recognition, not for glory, for truth. Because living awake hurts, but it's the only kind of life that's truly worth it. You're not difficult, you're necessary. You're not arrogant, you're a mirror. You're not alone, you're ahead. And yes, it's hard, but as Schopenhauer once said, the more conscious a being is, the more deeply it suffers, but also the more deeply it lives. So choose. Do you want artificial peace or an authentic life? Because if you're going to be punished, let it be for being real. And if you're going to be remembered, let it be for waking the world. You're not the mistake, you're the signal. You're not too much, you're right on time, even if the world doesn't know it yet.